Now we're going to cut up a whole chicken. Many young people don't know how to cut up a chicken. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cut up this chicken, and it'll feed a family of 5. The daddy can have 3 pieces of this chicken, and all the mom could have 2 pieces, and the kids could have 2 pieces together. So I always wanted a boy, a girl, and then a baby boy. But I had 2. I had a boy and a girl, but so I had to learn how to feed my family. And this is how you would cut that wing off. Just grab that wing. You need a sharp knife though. And this is not the sharpest knife in my kitchen, but it'll work. So that's one wing. And we was always take that wing and fold it like that. But that's one wing. And just grab that chicken by the other wing. Just hold it up. Let the gravity do the work. Hold it up. Let the gravity do the work. You don't even have to put a lot of pressure on it. Just let the gravity do the work. And just hold it up. 2 wings. There you go. 2 wings. And drumstick. Just hold it up. Let the gravity do it. That's the thigh. You're gonna go right down beside that thigh bone there. You can hear it. But once you break it up, just break it. There it is. See that? See that thigh bone? Just break it. Then just take your knife and hold it up. Let the gravity do the work. And keep your fingers like this behind it, the meat, the thigh. So you be careful with the knife. Okay. So now you got your drumstick and your thigh. So you got your drumstick on and your thigh. Just take that skin and pull it back and just hold. Hold that drumstick and the thigh and just go right down the middle. They're gonna be the middle of that bone. Let's still let the gravity do the work. And just go under. Once you go on top, then just go under and let the gravity do the work. There's your thigh. There's your drumstick, a perfect drumstick. Perfect thigh. Just go to the other side. One more time. Just hold it up, let the gravity do the work. Break it open. You see that bone? Go under the bone. Once you hold the chicken up, the gravity make it easier Because you're not cutting through the bone, you're just cutting through the gristle. You get that thigh meat and that drumstick and the thigh, and just bend it. Bend it, hold it just like that. Hold it just like that. Take the knife, and just go straight down the middle. And that'll be right in the middle of that gristle. Right in the middle of the gristle. Go under. You first go one on top to cut. Now you go under. There you have your drumstick and your thigh. And me and my brother, we would always get the wishbone. And the feel for that wishbone, you're going to just feel at the top of the chicken breast, and you'll see a little pointy bone. So you come right down side the front of that bone. Just come down right down the front of that bone. Do not cut all the way through. Once you hit the bone at the bottom, then you're gonna hold that top bone with your hand and just slant. Just slant that knife. Just slant that knife. Come all the way, slant it. That's your wishbone. Just cut through the gristle. You'll see the gristle. That's your wishbone. It's not broke either. And it's hold that wishbone one on one end. My brother will hold this end once we eat the meat out. Then I will hold the other end. Then we pull. Then whoever get the biggest end get the wish. Now you make wishes for your birthday. You can make wishes with a wishbone too. Sure can. Now we're down to the breast. Okay, so you still feel that bone right here in the middle. Then you just go right down side that bone. But what I really like to do is go ahead and separate the breast from the back. So we'll do that first. So we go ahead and separate the back from the breast. You just go right down the middle. Just copy what I'm doing. Take the knife. Go right between the gristle. Take the other knife. Go right between the gristle. There you go. Yeah. You can take that back, break it, so it'll lay in the skillet good. Just go on and break the back, and just go right down the middle of the back. Then it'll break real easy, just like that. So you got two backs. Two pieces of back, rather. So you got two pieces of back. Okay. Now, this is the breast. And like I said, you go right down the side of the bone. You don't have to try to cut the bone. Just go right down the side of the bone with the meat. Just slice into the meat, not the bone, because your hand gonna do the rest. You gonna, it's a gristle right here. So that's the gristle. And you just break it. Just break it off. The rest of the gristle. So it's my breast, this daddy's breast. So daddy will always get the big breast. And then mama would get the little breast. And then when mommy had kids growing up, then she get the kids the breast. And mama eat the backs. That's the best part. I gotta have a strong back. Especially when you're raising kids. And there you go. 11 pieces of chicken. 11 pieces to feed a family of 5. And I hope y'all enjoy this video. I will recap it because we're having fried chicken. And then I'm going to make a gravy for me and whoever else, but mostly for me. And big pot of rice and some asparagus. So it's going to be a great dinner. And I'm going to make a peach pie, or peach cobbler, with have a little whipped cream on the side. So, and getting ready for the Dallas Cowboys tonight. So, talk to y'all later. Thank you. If you enjoy this video, share, subscribe to the Education of Jan. Thank you.